Here we have a SAT math question. Okay, let's go to the question. What is the diameter in millimeters of a cylinder with a volume of 144 pi millimeter cube and a height of 4 millimeter? Okay, so here the volume and height of a cylinder are given and we have to find the diameter. And the only good thing what we can notice in this question is each measurement is given in the same units, that is millimeter. Sometimes one of the units will be given in millimeters, other measurement will be given in centimeters. At that time we have to do some adjustments, but we don't have to do any such adjustments in this problem because everything is given in the same unit, millimeter. Okay, so let's consider the given volume. That is the volume of the cylinder is equal to 144 pi millimeter cube. Already we know the formula for volume of a cylinder, that is pi times radius square times height is equal to 144 pi. Okay, here so we know the value of h, that is the h represents the height of the cylinder, r represents the radius of the cylinder. So the height of the cylinder is given, that is 4 millimeter. So I can plug in 4 for h and I can solve for r in this equation. So r refers to radius. Once I get the radius, I can multiply it by 2 to get the diameter, because the diameter is equal to 2 times of radius. Anyways, let's solve for r in this case. For that, first we have to plug in the value for h, that is the height of the cylinder, 4 millimeter. So pi times r square times 4 equals to 144 pi. Okay, to solve for r, what I need is I have to get rid of this pi and 4. So I divide both sides by pi times 4. So when I do so, this pi will cancel, this 4 will cancel, and pi will cancel. This 4 goes into 4 one times and 4 goes into 14 3 times. That is 3 times 4 is 12, and I have 2 left in 14. It has to be taken along with the next digit, and it becomes 24. 4 goes into 24 6 times. That is 4 goes into 144 36 times. So I get r square equals to 36. Okay, now to solve for r, I have to get rid of the square over here. For that, I have to take square root on both sides. Okay, here the square root and square will cancel out. So whenever I take square root for a number, the sign in front of the square root will be positive or negative. So here on the left side, I just have r, and positive or negative square root of 36 is 6. So the radius equals to either 6 or negative 6. But the radius of a cylinder can never be a negative value, so we can ignore the negative 6 for r. So we just get r equals to 6. That is the radius of the cylinder is 6 millimeter. Then what is the diameter of the cylinder? Diameter is 2 times the radius, that is 2 times 6 millimeter, which is equals to 2 times 6 is 12 millimeter. So the diameter of the cylinder is 12 millimeter. So the correct answer choice for this question is option C.